praise and honor and glory to you.
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Akakadash.
That one to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Salutations to you, Waki, that are teaching the truth and succeeding across the four corners of the earth. We're going to get into a prophecy scripture about the mark of the beast. And it's evident that we're getting closer and closer to this time. Apostle Tahar coined his year, what, the year of Karabah? And it's going out with a bang, man. I'm going to start out with the topic. It says, NBC, getting microchips sounds super convenient. Brothers been saying that a lot. They're going to make this RFID chip persuasive and enchanting, convenient. I'm going to read from the top, and Brother Guy just open the switches up and go ahead.
Done.
It says, we've written numerous times before about the up-and-coming pushing for personal microchips on this website. Thousands of people in Sweden are voluntarily getting chipped. David Luther wrote that many Americans wouldn't be far behind. Yeah, Americans, they doing all types of following anyway. And experts have claimed that one day in the not-too-distant future that everyone will be microchipped. Not too distant, meaning it happened next year. They already passed laws in Arkansas about microchipping in different companies that they got down there. They passed legislation like, I forgot the cat name. Who was it? He's a congressman out of the state down there, the district. I forgot his name. You can look it up. They already passed it last year in Arkansas about the RFID chip and what laws are connected with the RFID chip. And it says right here, and it looks like the push is on. A while back, Brendan Tuberville wrote about the UK's pro-microchip coverage. So they already have it worldwide, really. Now, especially here in America, it's already hitting off, but once it hits off like it's in Sweden, it's a wrap. And it's happening too. An article came out earlier this week about a deaf young girl hearing her parents for the first time by having an implant behind her ear, under her skin though. So that's another form of Esau causing these miracles. If the brothers can get that, he should show miracles that people should wonder after the beast. That's what Esau is doing right now. The Lord is allowing him to do his witchcraft in the people.
Revelation 13, right?
I think it is. Because this mark of the beast, this microchip is part of the beast system, man.
Oh yeah, this is Revelation 13 and 14. And he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by the sword and did live.
And that image is that system. And the mark of the beast is part of that system. NATO, EU, US, those are allies with each other that makes up that beast with all those different countries that's aligned to that. And Esau, he's steadily promoting it. You got over there, like I said, in the UK, Sweden, they promoting this shit. And it says, and now NBC News published a microchipping video gushing over the convenience of having your keys, your money, and your ID all placed in your hand in a device about the size of a grain of rice. People gonna take it, man. I mean, shit. Jake is tired of being in that supermarket. What it says in verse 16, Revelation 13, verse 16, it says, rich and poor, free and bond, should receive the mark in their hand. Well, the bond, the poor man, they gonna take it. Because, you can't get nothing to eat with it. You're not gonna get any opportunities from your situations if you don't take that mark of the beast. But the dollar is never purchase in technology like drugs. Esau is making it convenient for you to get medical marijuana and all types of under the table things through the dark net, through the dark web, should I say. And that's all through technology.
Yeah.
So Esau is making it convenient.
Yeah, like that there's this country, Apostle Ram did like a year ago about this country called Estonia, but they're calling it Eastonia because they're making it a digital society, man. And everybody over there has digital ID cards, and they're making it to where that type of system is coming over here to America, man. So these countries in Europe, they've already geared up, like Sweden already microchipping people. You got Estonia, you know, we're even reading an article about the UK. So that's slowly making its way, well, not slowly, it's already here. The chip is already here. They already planted people at 3 Square Market in Wisconsin, man. So if you can't see it, it's the chip, man. I mean, I don't know what to say, man. But you got, you know, other camps that want to make movies about it, but they don't even want to just plain up tell you what it is, man. It's right in your face, and it's going to be easy for people to take it because these people are caught up in this technology. All right, and the average American, man, they're caught up in their phone, man. They want stuff to be easy for them. So it's going to be real easy. And I had a definition on that word you said, persuasive, in the beginning of the lesson. Give me one sec, persuasive. It says, good at persuading someone to do or believe something through reasoning or the use of temptation. So it's going to be real persuasive for Esau to push that
chip. The hour temptation.
Yeah. Yeah.
The hour temptation. Yeah, man. Hey, that brother right, man, because Dennis Rodman, he got that cigar thing in his arm. So he showed us a video where he took out a fresh cigar from his arm, and it looked like his arm was replaced like a RoboCop. You know, that movie RoboCop in the 90s, they had replaced his whole body. I think he ended up dying or something, or his body was just totally destroyed. I mean, he kept, for some, I don't know how the hell Esau does it, but what he thinks in his mind, that he can keep a spirit in the body if the body is dead. Like, Esau is trying to become the creator. He's trying to be like the Most High, especially with this technology right here. That's why they got studies on the hippo, I forgot the term, what they call it, but it's a stream or a nerve in your brain that collects memory data, and they're doing studies on that. It's called the hippocampus. I forgot the scientific term, but they're doing studies on it, and they said they already almost to the conclusion of completing it, meaning which they probably already have anyway. Because that article, I read that in 2 years ago, that they was doing scientific work on the brain. Connected to the implant device that's going to be placed in your brain to store data, information, memory, what have you. And that's what they're doing now. Matter of fact, like I said, the woman, the young girl that was deaf, she cannot hear. That's impossible. Unless the Lord himself did. But if you're born deaf, you can't receive hearing aid in your ear. After being born that way, unless the Most High sanctioned it. Now, reading on says, are we merely at a place in humanity in which carrying a wallet is too much trouble? Heaven help those who feel that way if they ever have to acquire their own food and water. Imagine the possibilities of theft. This would certainly take stealing your wallet to an entirely new level. Would thieves just hack off a person's hand to gain access to their keys, credit cards, and ID? Or will it be even easier than that? Considering we now need to carry our passports and credit cards and RFID blocking wallets because criminals can walk around with scanning devices, which they already do now. You can scan your credit store or something and steal our unprotected information. Would those with chips need to wear an RFID blocking glove?
And this is stupid, man.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, at the end of the day, if that was such a big concern, why not just use real money?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you know it's all deception, man. It's all deception and witchcraft, and Esau is just deceiving the people. You know, you're trying to push this whole technology, in which really Esau loses so much money that even if somebody steal your, you know, your information, and it's just like, you know, uses it for their own purchasing power. That's a drop in the bucket, man. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, that happens all the time. You know, you might lose your wallet, or your wallet gets stolen, and you know, they charge certain things on it, and they with that they don't charge you for it. They just say, oh, you know, sorry that your information was stolen. You know, we understand it was theft, it was fraud, and they just put the money back on your card.
Right.
It's just Esau just pushing this narrative and this agenda because he's using it to deceive the people.
Right. And it says, and how much more information will they put on microchips? Today it's your keys, your money, and your identification. Tomorrow will be GPS trackers, the rest of us, because GPS trackers placed in children and the elderly.
Yeah, I'm gonna say too, man. Esau's gonna start doing these situations where there's gonna be more identity theft, more kids being kidnapped. So there's gonna be all the more reason for people to take it. Well, we can track your child with this microchip, so she's little Annie won't go missing, man.
And that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna, you know, cause this you know, theft stuff, it ain't big enough, man. You know what I'm saying? Most people walking around, they don't have nothing to steal anyway. They're gonna have to start doing, you know, more and more wicked things, man. Like the brother said, stealing your children, stealing your wife. You know what I'm saying? Having situations arise with your elderly loved ones. You know, the baby boomers getting up in age too. Certain things arise with them where it's like, well, if you can't be there, we have this alternative. We can just chip them. If anything happens, we can go, you know, and take care of them on the spot. You know, it's gonna level up.
Making it a hassle, but here it is. We don't went years, damn centuries without this technology and these worries about the elderly and the children. You just let life deal with as it was in the community in the ancient world.
Mm-hmm.
Now Esau blowing it up. Reason why? Because the Most High sent him to deceive the earth again.
I got something too since you said that. This is 2 Ezra 8. We'll start at verse 45. Be not wroth with us, but spare thy people, and have mercy upon thine own inheritance, for thou art merciful unto thy creature. Okay, with the inheritance of the Heavenly Father are the biblical Israelites. Okay, but here's the point. 2 Ezra 8 and 46. Then answered he me and said, things present are for the present, and things to come for such as be to come. Okay, and these the captain's going into, as far as, you know, this article, as far as the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. These are certain prophecies that were given, okay, to us by our forefathers, okay, of times that are to come, okay, in which now those times that were to come are times that are present, in which is how we know that we're closer and closer to being up out of here, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says right here, tomorrow will be GPS trackers placed in children and the elderly, then trackers in the rest of us, because if we don't have anything to hide, we shouldn't have anything to worry about. That's not the principle of it. The Lord said, no insertion in your skin.
Mm-hmm.
And Esau trying to make it, he's trying to make it innocent to what he's doing. This is a long way. This is talking about an end-all, be-all if you don't apply or comply to the system of things that he's doing. Right now, you got a lot of people with degrees and stuff like that. They're not into the newness of things right now. Like Jake on the streets with bachelor's degree. People, you gotta have no bachelor's degree now to get money. People are selling things on eBay. They going outcasts. You know what I mean? People are finding way more areas to get money, and supply and demand is different than just having a damn degree.
But like we talked about yesterday at camp, man, Esau want to tax the hell out of everybody, man. You gonna find a way how to tax somebody, cause you know Jake, Jake could create, like Jake say, man, create something out the mud, man. So Jake could create something like a mobile barbecue truck. Esau gonna want part of that, man.
Oh yeah.
He always want part of what Jake got, man. He gonna
And then
try to
with,
tax somebody.
and since he's the ruler of all things right now, just since the earth is getting to the hand of the wicked, he wants your soul now. Not too much of the money, because he created money. He owns the money. He owns the nation. What he say? Give me a nation's what do you say?
Give me control of the nation's money. I care not who makes the laws.
Exactly. That's exactly what's happening right now. Wow.
Okay.
And it says, and how long before your medical information, personal history, and even your social media assets will be able to be scanned by interested parties? Newer cell phones already use biometric ID, which could be forcibly used to unlock your devices by authorities or others with bad intent. Just how far will microchipping go? I mean, they already watching us, surveilling us on the phone, whether it be off or whether it be on. All the cell phone is a small computer, a handheld computer. And the U.S. government, they sell down to China and other countries for some reason, I don't know why, but they just do it. And they're making money off what you do online, whatever interest that you have. And they tie that all within this New World Order system. It's gonna be convenient for you, but it's gonna be a straighter road. You're gonna have to come really under the suggestions, really under Esau with your mind, soul, and body. This is all it is. It's just taking it to another level. You already respecting Esau as is without being microchipped. But this is more so you claiming him to be your God. It says, what do you think about the idea of having a microchip implant? The idea, so I can read it up. What do you think about the idea of having a microchip implanted? What type of information do you think could be placed on these chips? How soon do you foresee being chipped becoming mandatory to have a driver's license, access to medical care, or a bank card? Well, shit, like we said, it could be 2020.
We're about one major event away from that chip being implemented, man.
Right.
Because it's one of the last few biblical prophecies, man. When that, like Apostle Hart said, when they make that chip mandatory, we really at the end, man. That's when the nukes start flying, man. Because that's one of the, amongst everything that's written, the race wars, Jacob's trouble. That chip, man, that's one of the last few prophecies that needs to be fulfilled, man.
It's gonna be all at the same time too. It's gonna be simultaneous. Yeah, the Lord will set a great standard. We're gonna be hauled off from the concentration camp. Because the scripture, Revelation 13, if you can read that. He said he calls it. He's gonna cause you. Right now, he's making it seem like it's innocent. It's an option. It's convenient. You see how Satan comes with that poison, but then he's gonna cause you to do it. I'm gonna read the rest of it, and you finish on the article, and then read the scripture. Will the system be content until we all been assimilated, chipped, and physically a part of the great database? No, the system will not be content. It's not content right now. It's becoming more super convenient. What Esau is painting super convenient for people, especially with all these diseases and stuff out here. Esau's gonna be like, hey, this is the cure, this is the solution. Get this chip. Yeah. And people, like Satan said to the Most High, he said about Job, he said, a man would do anything to save his flesh. So that's what these people gonna do. How much more these people? They unrighteous.
I got something right for it. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that days not come, except there cometh falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is a God. And that's what you got with Esau, man, with this chip, man. He wants to control your soul, and he wants to track your mind. He wants to monitor, like they had that movie Minority Report, where they was arresting people because they were thinking about a crime. That's what Esau wants to do.
Matter of fact, they had an article recently going into that. A police did that exact same thing. Like, he locked the person up because they thought he was going to commit a crime. But they doing that right now to Jake. They been doing that to Jake. Jake be driving on the road, and they all of a sudden pull him over and shoot him 12 times. So, because they thought that Jake was going to do something. But these times, Esau is going to do it in a more safer way to the people's eyes. Well, we're going to put this microchip in you, and this is going to keep the society more safer now because we have insight on what you're thinking. And Esau is going to be capping off that too. A lot of, Jake women, they throw their husbands in jail because of something they didn't do, but Esau abide because it's a woman. She's a weaker vessel. You finished on that one?
Yeah, that's now.
All right, you got it.
I got some. This is Daniel 7. I'm gonna start at verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand unto a time and times and a dividing time. So, our captivity here in America, man, really, I mean, we still walking through it, but spiritually it's over, man. You know what I'm saying? Because us spiritually being fully given into the hand of the wicked is over, because Lord willing, we don't take the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip. You know what I'm saying? If we believe through faith that Yahweh Shah will preserve us and keep us from, succumbing to the hour of temptation, in which Esau Edom, the so-called elites of Esau Edom are gonna make mandatory this RFID microchip, then really we spiritually already got the victory, man. You know what I'm saying? We've already been spiritually delivered from the hands of our enemies, but only if we understand that we have to fully just be at the will and mercy of Yahweh Shah. Of course, you're not gonna be perfect. You're gonna make mistakes. That's why we try to the best of our ability. But it's the effort of actually trying to the best of your ability that will ultimately, Lord willing, lead to our salvation.
Lord deal with a contrite spirit.
Okay, and I'm gonna get this next verse, Daniel 7 and 26. But the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion, to consume and to destroy it unto the end. And that's what's happening, man. So everything that Esau Edom is doing to further bring upon his kingdom and his agenda and his will for the world and for the people, so to speak, is just bringing us closer and closer to Yahweh Shah returning, man, to saving us up out of this captivity.
Yeah, this is actually reality, right? These scriptures, these articles, actually reality is becoming reality. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night. And it is. These articles are coming out. Jake still want to be BSing out in these streets. Want to be robbed and thieving. Jake reached a high political point in his life in America or elsewhere. He has it good. It just don't really think about the end time.
Well, the scriptures say, what Yahweh Shah prophesied in Matthew 24, they should be given into marriage, eating and drinking. That's what Jacob's worried about. Jacob's still out here getting married to whores, okay?
Right.
Still loading in food and drink, distracted by the bread and circuses. So everything that Yahweh Shah prophesied is happening right now, man. We just waiting for the last two prophecies to actually pass, man. But our people, they don't even know what's going on in their own city, so how they gonna know what's going on worldwide and how it culminates to a biblical prophecy now?
Right, because the Lord blinded.
Right. Yeah, Isaiah 6 and 9, yeah.
Yep. Verse 3. For when they should say peace and safety, which Esau is saying right now, this microchip or being microchip can be super convenient. For when they should say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So they ain't gonna escape this, man. You jakes out there, you 2/3 of Israel, not gonna escape. We're not gonna escape it, but we are gonna escape. We have a standard set up upon us at that time. Those brothers gonna get spiritual powers, and the brothers just gonna send up prayers, and the Lord's just gonna handle whatever the obstacles in our way. He's gonna execute.
Mm-hmm.
So we're doing this right now. We're saving ourselves right now. We're investing in these what they call it, Bitcoin and stuff like that. If people see as no value, then later on they see the value of it, like, man, I should have invested in this. Invested in this stock. Well, we're invested in this stock.
Storing our treasures in heaven.
Yep, storing our treasures in heaven. And then the treasure in heaven is going to be manifested on earth.
Yeah.
And we're going to be living in that because we invested in it.
Yeah. Oh, no, I ain't.
Oh, okay, I'm reading the last scripture that he brought up. Verse 4, but ye brethren are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief. And how are we not in darkness? Because this word is a light to us. And the Most High called us to this light to gain protection under the shadow of his wings.
Yeah.
The spirit of Yahweh Shem shot, so we won't be ignorant and just be like a sheep going to the slaughter. When Esau round up Jake in these communities to go to a concentration camp, either to get killed or to get chopped or re-educated with the New World Order system. So, I hope you audience is edified. The spirit of Yahweh Shem shot. We want to give our praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Kakadash.
Kwame elect, Shalom.
Shalom.